Well, I am late to the news because, well, the whole moving situation finally set back up. Let's talk about this because Persona, or Shin Megami Tensei just in general, but Persona is what we're talking about, is one of my favorite franchises. So let's get into it, and my dog's making a lot of noises. So, since I've been gone, there's been a big Persona announcement to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Persona. They are doing a big surprise reveal, or something is going to happen. They went ahead and they posted up a picture showing all the protagonists from the Persona games. And so we're going to read this article from comicbook.com and we'll discuss it. Just last week, Persona developer Atlus teased that it would be making a number of announcements related to the franchise starting in September and lasting over the course of next year. They announced, I think, was it like 7 or 10 things that are coming into, that are coming in the future for Persona. I think that's what I saw. So let's go down here, talking more specifically in relation to the number of games that are in the works at Atlus. Uh, Hiraoka went on to say that the studio has about 10 titles in total that are in development at this time. Currently, we have 5 or 6 development titles lines in effect, and around 10 if you include the ones we're working on in collaboration with Vanillaware. Interesting. If you don't know who Vanillaware is the company that helped to bring Odin Sphere to light back on the PS2 days. Odin Sphere is one of my favorite games. And the fact that Vanillaware is working on a game with them, oh my god, do we have a side-scrolling Persona game in the works? And other companies, as well as technology research and development. As mentioned, some of these games aren't natively being developed at Atlus, however, and are instead in the works at other studios that publish under the Atlus name. Lastly, speaking of Vanillaware, they have worked with Atlus in the past. Again, specifically, we're talking about games like Odin Sphere. Odin Sphere back in the original PS2 game, or PS2 days, was an Atlus release. They were the publisher for that. We're also working on some big and unannounced projects that will surprise you. It's frustrating because I can't wait to tell you about them. Please give us some time before the announcement. Likely the most notable game that many fans are hoping to see announced at some point in the future is that Persona 6. While Atlus has clearly confirmed in the past that it would indeed be making this game, some fans believe that it might be too early for Persona 6 to actually be revealed since Persona 5 Royal only just launched last year. They already said that they're working on Persona 6. Anyways, still with so many Persona related announcements happening throughout 2021 and 2022, there's a decent chance that we could learn about the 6th mainline installment in the JRPG series before long. Okay, so for me, while I do want Persona 6 to happen, I want Persona 3 HD remaster or a remake to happen. Not even like a remake full on, but like HD remaster, make it look like Persona 3 on the PS2, not the PSP, but have the combat from the PSP version, meaning where you can go ahead and control all your characters instead of the AI controlling the characters. That would be a big improvement on the game, and honestly, one of the only improvements needed on the game. So basically, give us Persona 3 FES combined with the combat system for Persona 3 Portable, and you got it right there. Considering how Persona didn't really take off until Persona 4, because Persona 3 was very well received. It is my favorite of the Persona series, but let's go ahead and be honest with you. Persona 4 sold better over here in the US anyways. Persona 4 got more attention, and yes, Persona 3, they did show some love to Persona 3 later on with Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, because Persona 4 Arena Ultimax brought in Persona 3 characters, and then they showed some more love to it with the Persona 4 movie series. It was 4 movies to tell the story of Persona 3. So, you know, Atlus does show some love to Persona 3, but not as much as they did Persona 4 and clearly Persona 5, because that's where everything took off. A couple other things I would like to see is I would like to see ports released for Persona 1, Persona 2, both games for Persona 2, please. The PSP versions, I would like to see those released as ports on PC, on the Switch, on basically every platform. I would love to see that. Maybe have like a Persona Origins collection, which would then include those 3 games. Because the problem with Persona 2, for example, is that Persona 2, we never fully got the release for Persona 2 in either releases, right? So like the original release of Persona 2 in the US, we got Eternal Punishment. We never got Innocent Sin. This was back on the PS1. And then on the PSP release, or the remake on the PSP, we got Innocent Sin. We never got the Eternal Punishment release. While in Japan, they got both the Eternal Punishment and Innocent Sin release for both the original release and the PSP release. So currently, if you want to play the PSP version of Eternal Punishment, you have to import it from Japan in order to play it, or emulate it. But again, I mean, it's in Japanese. So that's what I would like to see. Those are like the biggest. Oh, you have to excuse me. I'm really tired from all the moving. Yeah, those are like the biggest things that I would like to see moving forward when it comes to releases for Persona. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about the announcements. What do you think they're gonna do? We can talk about some other speculations as to what they could be releasing, because I have some ideas of what they could be releasing. Clearly, again, we know Persona 6 is in development because they've already went out and said that it's in development. But everything else, is up to speculation. So let's talk about that in the comment section. Sound off. We can go ahead and have that discussion. And on top of that, I'll make some more videos so we can discuss some more as to what could be releasing for the 25th anniversary of Persona. Because this is a big deal, especially considering the popularity of Persona now compared to what it was when I first got into Persona, which was on Persona 3 was my first Persona game. But the popularity now is much higher than it was back then, and so because of that, we could see potentially releases for games that many people haven't played and can't play currently because there's no ports for those games on any of the modern consoles. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. And again, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you guys are new, and let me know down in the comment section what you guys think will be releasing for Persona for the 25th anniversary, or what you would like to see, not necessarily what you think would release, but what you would like to see, because there is a lot of stuff to kind of like break down and take away from this. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. I don't know what we're talking about yet, but we'll figure it out. So until then, peace out.